If you've ever asked yourself how to buy a house with a short sale, you've come to the right place, although the answer may not be what you're expecting. Hi, my name is Dohn Thornton. I'm known as Don the Short Sale Guy because I've helped well over 2,000 homeowners in my career get out from foreclosure, save their credit, and sell their upside down house. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about why timing is everything, how to pick the right company to buy the property from, and why it's important to make sure your offers are complete. So why is timing everything when you're trying to buy a short sale house? The reason is because if you the reputation that short sales have with buyers and with buyers agents is that, oh, you shouldn't do it, you're going to make an offer, you're going to wait months and months and months, and then you may not, your offer may not be accepted, and then you waste all that time when you could have been finding a non-short sale house and you could have closed much more quickly. I would say that perception is half right. Okay. The way I see it, the mistake that most buyers make who try to buy short sales is that they want to put their contract in too soon. As someone who has worked on well over 2,000 short sales in 20 years, if I was going to go after and buy a property, if I was a cash buyer, let's say, for example, and I decided, you know what, I don't want to participate in the feeding frenzy of everybody trying to buy right now. And the listing agents are saying, well, you better come with your highest and best, and the pressure of trying to get to make above a listing price offers, all that kind of stuff. That's just insanity. So in short sales, you don't have that as much. Nevertheless, you need to make sure that you know when to put your offer in. The biggest mistake I make as a that cash buyers make, or buyers in general make when they're trying to buy a short sale, is they're the first contract that comes in. And that's the one that takes a long time. And the reason why is that when a contract is accepted by the homeowner and it's submitted to the bank, that's when that's when the mortgage company is going to do their appraisal. So you don't know yet what they're going to take. And if you followed my videos on this channel, you know that this is a theme that I keep repeating because it's true, that until the value dispute is finished, you don't know what you have. You're just throwing a number out there. And before you know what the bank comes back at and what their drop dead, we won't take a penny less price is, it's all speculation. So if as Dohn Thornton, the investor, if let's say, for example, that I go to New Jersey and I say, I want to buy a short sale home, and I look in, the MLS, and I see which short sales are being listed. What I'm going to look for is if it's a bank approved price, and I'm going to interview that listing agent and find out if they've already done their value dispute, because if they have or they have not, you still have some hope they've come down a little bit. But again, it depends on the agent if they're any good, right? Most of the time, they're not good at value disputes. So you're stuck with that number. But at least I'll know that that's the price the bank will take. And if the number works for me, then I will have no problem putting my offer in, because as long as my offer is very close to what the bank is demanding, most likely it's going to be accepted. And so then I'm not going to have to wait months and months and months. The biggest mistake, like I said, that the buyers make is when it first comes out as a short sale listing, they put their offer in and they're the guinea pig. They're the ones that their offer is going to be, that's going to trigger the appraisal. And then the value dispute is going to be done. And that can take 2 months or so, or 3 months, or whatever. That's where you get into that swamp of waiting and not knowing. Whereas if you just wait until all that stuff's been done, and you know that there's a bank approved price, that's when you put your offer in, and it'll be you won't have to wait so long. So what I don't want to wait for a long time is for you to go down to the corner of this screen here and click on the subscribe button. If you like the content I put out, if you like short sales and foreclosures and what I speak about in all my videos, then you want to be notified when I have a new video come out. So just click on the subscribe button and you'll be notified. So let's talk about why it's important to pick the right company. Now, I mentioned this in the previous paragraph about, if you, like in New Jersey, I use it as an example, you don't know if the realtor's any good at them, right? Lots of times they're not that, people aren't that good at them. And so you want to pick the right company. So if I was you, for example, if you were looking to buy real estate in Florida, then you should come to us, because we always have, 30, 50 or more short sales that are out there. We know what we're doing, and we get these things down to a price point that works for mostly for cash buyers. We get the discounts down far enough to where a cash offer, which is obviously going to be less than a finance offer, we get the prices down enough to where you're still getting a good deal, and you're not going to have to worry about, well, things are going to come up because this person is inexperienced, doesn't know what they're doing, and whereas we are. So people always get a good deal with our short sales, and they know that we're going to be able to get it done because when you specialize in something, think about this for a second, okay? You ever heard of the phrase, jack of all trades, master of none? Well, that's the way it is with most companies and most agents, is that they only do short sales under distress. It's a side thing. They don't specialize in it. This business now is impossible to master if you don't specialize in it. So first of all, if someone doesn't specialize in it, the company doesn't specialize in short sales, then I wouldn't waste my time putting offers in with them, because that's when you're going to have all of the nightmare issues that tend to happen. And that's why people don't like short sales. And I would say most of it's because the people doing the short sales don't know what they're doing. And that's the biggest thing. With us, we know what we're doing, and you can feel good the fact that it's going to work. Unless the homeowner decides for whatever reason they want to try to do a loan modification or file bankruptcy. That stuff happens. You can't do anything about that. But the ones that we go from beginning to end and there's no issues like that, then we get them to work, because we don't get paid, and we like to get paid. So what I also like is comments. So if you could go down to the section here in the comments, this comment section here below, and let me know what you think. I really want to hear what you think, and that's just not idle chatter. I like to hear your experiences. I like to ask questions. Maybe give me a request for a video that you'd like me to do on a topic I haven't talked about yet. Whatever, just maybe give me a comment, and I would love it. Thank you. One of the things that is also very important as a buyer when you want to buy a short sale, and this is the problem that we face a lot, is that we have inexperienced buyers agents and experienced buyers. And so they're used to submitting offers for regular deals, and you have to submit them differently in a short sale. And I would say the biggest delay that we have with buyers and buyers agents is that they submit incomplete offers. And even though we tell them, you need to make sure that the offers are structured this way, because we know what we're doing, and these types of things will be accepted, assuming the value is correct, right? But what you don't want is to have your offer kicked because it wasn't complete. And proof of funds is a huge thing. We constantly have to go back to the buyer's agents and tell them this offer, this packet's not complete. They don't submit all of the addendums that are necessary for short sales, and so they just submit a contract. And by law, of course, we are required to give those contracts to the homeowners. But we also have to tell them this is not a complete contract. And so the homeowner, 99.9% of the time, is going to reject the offer because it's not complete. It has to be a complete contract for it to be approved by the bank. And so then sometimes the buyer's agents will get all mad because it's like, wow, we don't believe you submitted that to the homeowner and blah 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 blah, because they don't understand that it's a very specific way we do things, and it had to be done correctly to get approved. And so I would say that if you're going to submit an offer on a short sale to buy a short sale, got to make sure those offers are complete and the packet's complete, all the addendums. Make sure your proof of funds is not some fly by night thing. It has to be, because we're going to check. We're going to check and make sure that that you can do what you say. So understand that just because it's a short sale doesn't mean that you can do half-ass measures and get a contract approved. You have to make sure your ducks are in a row as a buyer and a buyer's agent to be able to get these things approved. But I would do short sales. I would buy short sales all day long if the company's right, and if you time it right, and if you make sure your offer packet is complete. Now, if you're a homeowner and you are looking to do a short sale, I'd like for you to go down to the description of this video and click on my link there, Dohn Buys Houses. It doesn't matter what page you're on my website. Everyone has a big area where there's a form. Give me your name, your email address, and your phone number. And then that I'll get notified and I will reach out to you. I can talk to you about how we can help you with your short sale. It doesn't matter where you are in the United States, we can help you. If you're an investor and you know that you're coming upon these types of leads where the homeowners are upside down, need to sell, but you don't have the ability or the experience to be able to do a short sale yourself, then that is a great second income opportunity for you by doing a joint venture with us. So down below, you'll see another link there. Go in there, check it out, send me a message, and we can talk about how we can work together so you can start making money on short sales without having to get into the swamp of actually having to negotiate them and all that stuff. That your highest and best use is to find distressed sellers, not to try to learn on the fly how to do a short sale. And then if you're a real estate agent and you know someone comes to you with a listing for a short sale, if you don't want to do it, I wouldn't do it if I were you. Specialize in what you're good at. Don't try to become a short sale real estate agent. You may have taken a class, but when you get in the trenches, it's much harder than you think. Just refer it to us. We'll give you a 25% commission referral fee, and we'll do everything for you. So I want to thank you for being on this video, watching this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.